Good morning, everybody. I hope you had a great evening. There's our usual commentary disclaimer about risk, leverage, and historical results don't guarantee future results. So keep that in mind. Leverage is great when it works for you. It's not so much fun when it works against you. Hey, it's the day before the official Christmas break in the market, and volumes are lower overnight. Around the world, Asia was off 0.82, Europe was off 0.33, and the E-mini was down 2 points from yesterday's close. So pretty quiet trading, all things considered. I think the E-mini's volume was better last night than it was yesterday, but not a lot going on. No major news overnight other than the Monte Paschi's nationalization is underway right now. And the Italian taxpayers are going to take it in the shorts, but every country's taxpayer takes it in the shorts when these large banks go under, and nothing much happens to the management that created it. It's a no-risk situation. They can get out and take all the risk in the world. They can do stuff. They can get over-leveraged with the full knowledge that, well, if things go bad, I'm out of here, but I'm not going. It's not going to cost me any money, and I got a chance to make a ton of money before then. So that's what drives the market. That's the state we find ourselves in now. If they took away all bank guarantees, all depositor insurance and the rest of it, then you would have banks emerge that would truly be solvent and would do what banks do and would protect their customers' interests. But with the government pretty much guaranteeing no losses to the retail community. This is where we've ended up over 75 years. I'm going to guess a trading range today, but we have a ton of news, and hopefully it'll interject some volatility. The big news today is going to be durable orders, ex-transportation, and personal spending. So we start off the day with durable orders minus 4%. Ex-transportation plus 0.2. Revision, third quarter GDP 3.3, old news. Deflator 1.4, old news, probably won't play. Jobless claims 255, no one will pay any attention to that. Chicago Federal National Activity Index, don't know what it is. Last it was minus 0.8. The economists pay attention to this, the market won't. Corporate profits, don't know what the new number will be. Last report was plus 5.2%. Could come in a little higher. FHFA housing index plus 0.5%. Probably will hit that number. Personal income up 0.3. I've seen it as low as plus 0.1. Personal spending up 0.3. Core PCE plus 0.1. Personal spending will be the market's focus. This is all 8:30 news, so most of us gonna wash. LEI plus 0.2. No one will pay any attention to that because of the interest rate component. And nat gas minus 201. Don't you love that? 201 BCF, but that's probably about right. It has been cold. So the focus is going to be durable orders, ex-transportation, expected up 0.2, personal spending up 0.3. Right now, resistance begins at 12, so 11 to 15, sell 1. 19 to 23. It kind of sounds like last night and the day before, right? Sell 2. On the buy side, 1 to 5. 25 to 29. The puppies are fun. We've got 2 Newfies here, both 4 months old, brother and sister, and they are a handful. But there was a jailbreak about 2 a.m. in the morning last night, and we've got them locked in the utility room with a gate that's actually supposed to be pretty strong, but He weighs 46 pounds, and she weighs 38 pounds. So between both of them banging on it, hadn't worked out too well. And fun chasing them around bright and early in the morning. But this, given all the running around and the jailbreak that they got last night, this morning they have not moved. Walking past them, they kind of look up off the ground and they, excuse me, I'm trying to sleep here. But they are fun. Okay, we're at 48.28. Do a KL split. I always look at the Frankfurt time split because what we're seeing this fall is that they tend to get the jump on London time. They'll start the selling or buying a little early. So this 49.06, 49.11 area is pretty good resistance. Then we got a high at 149 even, then a high at 49.02, a high at 49.04. You can see this 2 ticks inside of the previous high, and they sold it down. So 49 to 49.04, number 1. Sell 7 to 11. Sell 1. Make it 19 to 23 for sell 2. I don't see how we get up there, but we do have news this morning, and that could take us. 20 to 24, number 1. So 13 to 17, buy 1. And we'll make 1 to 5, buy 2. Hopefully the news will interject some volatility into today's trading. Tomorrow's option expiration, the 10 years 123 to 124, 123.16 close. The 30 year is 146 to 150, so we'd be guessing, it would close north of 148. Probably pulling in our number 2 levels here after the news gets out of the way, and all the news is going to be done in one fell swoop. So hopefully we have volatility that carries on past the news spike that we're going to get. I saw Warren Buffett had made the financial news talking about he's 100% optimistic now that Trump's been elected. Remember what that guy was saying before Trump got elected? Oh, that'd be terrible. Worst thing going. You know, these people, and they're doing what people do. They talk in their own self-interest. So Warren Buffett is all for higher taxes, and he's fighting the IRS for a $4.6 billion tax bill or liability. Wants to give away all his money, should tax the wealthy, but all of his stuff is locked up in trust. But he does that because he gets good press, and he keeps the government off of his back. I'm just always amazed, though, about the chameleons that we have out there, and how quickly they change colors. Shrewd businessman, great investor, no doubt about that, but he talks the talk to keep his companies and himself out of hot water with the government, and doesn't believe most of what he says to keep himself out of hot water with the government, in my opinion. Okay, on gold, 11.30, so 11.25 to 11.30 on the buy side, 11.35 to 11.40 on the sell side, just like last night. 35.37, sell 1. 39.41, sell 2. On the buy side, 29 to 31, buy 1. Looks like it's going to try to trade lower, but we've got some news, so maybe we have a shot at our number 2 levels because of the news this morning. Okay, the euro, we've got a seller. You can just see it right there, that red. Got that low, value area highs all the way across. So 105, 105.10 is the sell zone. On the overnight action, we've got a buyer at 75. I think that's where we were yesterday. We were at 450 and 425, so 475 buy one, 450 buy two, 105 even, 105.10 sell one, 525, 535 sell two. Hey, crude oil's gotten a lot of bad news this week. It's held up actually pretty well. Given all the comments in the news about, we're not going to do this production cut and the rest of it, so should be trading lower. Should be trading lower faster than it is. We have right down here this 5150 area. And we have 52 to get in. So I think maybe stops below 52. 51.75, 52 buy one. Like this trade down here at 51.50 to close that gap. On the sell side, 52.50, 75, 53 even, 53 and a quarter. Probably going to have to be more aggressive on the sell side starting out. KE Mini. 22.55, 60 is probably pretty good support. 22.65, probably 70 is probably good resistance to start out. We have news. Hopefully that'll stir things up. So about a nickel lower than we were yesterday. 55, 57 will be our buy one area. Stops below 50, 50, 52 will be buy two. Going to try for a 64, 66 sell one, 69, 71 sell two, and we'll put a question mark at 60. We're there, but we have a bunch of news coming up here in 23 minutes, so hopefully that'll stir things up and push us farther out. I expect a trading range day today. Won't break. Expect a higher close tomorrow. Could see some selling today as they set it up for a quiet rally tomorrow. Okay, it's going to take a bit to get everything up and posted. I'm going to get busy on that. I'll be back with you as soon as possible.